So I got this as a sample from PE Science. It just came in a little sample pack that they put in the box with the pancake and waffle mix that I ordered. They are really good. I don't know exactly what makes this protein for oats different than regular protein, but since they're free, I use them. You want to put the protein powder in last so that it doesn't get weird. If you cook the protein powder with the oatmeal in the microwave, it gets kind of clumpy and a weird texture. Apple cinnamon oatmeal, that's going to be my breakfast today. Usually I'll have yogurt with this, but because I have less than an hour now before I go to Muay Thai, I'm just going to stick to this so I don't feel too full. We bought this hot honey at Costco a couple weeks ago, and we've been putting it on everything. I just put some in my oats right now, and it was really good. It just goes so good on everything. It's sweet and spicy, goes really well with the apples. That's Sal's big pancake that he made for breakfast with the PE Science waffle mix and pancake mix that I was talking about. This is the best pancake mix or protein pancake mix that you can get. All you gotta do is add water and it comes out great. 15 grams of protein. So during Black Friday, I bought 2 of these giant tubs because it's so good. But yeah, he has a little more time and he's going to work. He's not gonna be training right away. So he can have a little bit of a bigger breakfast.
All right, I got my breakfast. It's pancake, eggs, and a yogurt, and I'll be using some sugar-free Mrs. Buttersworth. I actually like the way this tastes, so that's why I use it, but take a look.
I just finished up with my morning sessions at Muay Thai. I had 2 45-minute sessions. During and in between those, I did drink water with this electrolyte powder. This is 80 calories per serving, but when I'm doing longer and more higher intensity sessions, then it's important to make sure you rehydrate and also replenish some of that glycogen that you are using during training. And so 80 calories in that case isn't too bad. I'm also going to have some yogurt to have some more protein since this morning I had a smaller breakfast. I'm going to have some toast to go along with this. I always tell my clients, start getting your protein in early. So spread it out throughout the day, and hopefully by lunchtime, you're already about 70% of the way there. And now you have more flexibility at dinner time. It doesn't have to be just a big piece of chicken breast because you're trying to catch up on protein and everything else is smaller. Now you can have more flexibility, a more balanced meal later on in the day.
All right, I just got off my morning shift and I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna eat a small snack. I'm gonna eat an apple, put some lime juice on there and some tahini, just because that's how I like to eat it. And that's pretty good, man. I'm gonna eat that apple. It should hold me over for about an hour before I actually eat lunch. This apple doesn't have any protein or anything in it. It's just carb from the apple, but I got like 40 grams of protein for breakfast, and I'll probably get like another 40-50 grams for lunch, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so it's 10:45. I ate my apple about 45 minutes ago. I'm starting to get hungry. I have a meeting that's going to start at 11, so I'm going to make some food so I can eat and actually focus while I'm in the meeting. This should hold me over, and then I'll probably do second lunch after this. I'm going to do this big bag of broccoli Normandy, so it's like a veggie medley. It does have calories, but I'm not going to really track this because I'm just going to eat as many veggies as I can eat and not worry about it. If I was in if I was doing a diet right now trying to lose weight, maybe I would track it. In maintenance, I don't really do too good of a job of tracking veggies because like you can't gain weight eating veggies. I will track these spicy chicken tenders though. They're 170 calories per serving, so I'm going to do 2 servings. That'll put me at 340 calories and 34 grams of protein. Then I'm going to round it out with some french fries. I'll probably do 2 servings, so 200 calories of french fries. So that'll put me at 540 calories between these 2 items right here. So that's an entire bag. This is about 2 to 3 servings of veggies in here. Maybe at most 100 calories, maybe 120 calories at most. And then we have 200 calories worth of french fries and about 300 calories worth of chicken. Now, normally, people will just have this by itself. It's like, man, that's not enough food. I'm going to double the fries, I'm going to double the chicken because it's really good and I want to eat it, and that's how I'm going to feel full. Well, the hack is fill your belly with veggies. Eat these vegetables. 1, it's going to help your digestive system. 2, it's going to make you feel full. 3, it's going to give you all those vital micronutrients that you need. And I'm still going to get to enjoy my french fries and chicken tendies. So that's the hack. Eat your veggies. This is my lunch. It's going to be delicious. I'm going to love it.
All right, guys, it is lunchtime for me, and I decided to just throw something together using this naan bread. So I'm heating up 2 of these naan breads. They're 140 calories each, and I'm just gonna do like a ham grilled cheese, I guess, and of course some broccoli for my veggies here. So that should be pretty filling. These are getting nice and soft. Oh yeah, I love when they have that char on there. Oh, that one's, I think, got a little bit too toasty. I think those are done. I'm going to put this on there. I'm shaking all over the place trying to get this on. This is the naan bread. If you didn't see the other video, I picked this up at Costco. It comes in a big pack, so probably eat some more of it tonight, but I want to try to finish it. That's going to take a couple minutes. Cheese, ooh, it's melty. It's toasty. The broccoli is still in the microwave, but I'm super hungry, so I just started eating this already. It's nothing fancy, but it's simple, and it checks all the boxes. So I do enjoy a really good meal, but not every meal has to be an amazing, high-end fancy meal, right? Sometimes when you're in a rush, it's, 3, 4 ingredients, because you can get it done, and you get what you need. And it still tastes good to me. It's not anything bad. So yeah, keep it simple sometimes. No need to overcomplicate things. Broccoli is ready, and I'm going to sprinkle it with this bagel seasoning. It also has Romano Asiago, so that's what makes it really good on a lot of veggies. So I had 2 of these, and the broccoli, that put me at about 560 calories and 37 grams of protein. Not bad at all.
Okay, so far today I've eaten breakfast, lunch, and a snack. This leaves me with 1,453 calories left for the day. Before I go back to work, I always like to leave myself with about 1,000 calories. That way, when I get off work, I have 1,000 calories for dinner and maybe even a snack. I want to get in some protein, so I'm going to use this roast beef. This is 60 calories per serving, and we get 11 grams of protein per serving. So that means we're going to look at 180 calories for 33 grams of protein. So 180 calories for this roast beef. We're at 140 calories for the naan bread. That's going to put me at 200, 320 calories. So I have about another 100 calories to play with. So I'm going to use this tzatziki. And I probably won't even use the full 100 calories because this tzatziki is 45 calories per serving. So probably just do a serving of the tzatziki. I'm going to add tomato, lettuce, and cucumber in there. Again, I'm in maintenance, so I'm not counting my veggies. But yeah, so this whole thing should give me about 400 calories, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's ready. Quick change of plan. I'm only going to do 115 grams of roast beef instead of the 3 servings, just because it's already quite a bit. So the difference in roast beef, I'll probably be able to fit in a second naan bread. There we go. Lots of meat underneath. Threw them in the cast iron. Got some blue browning on there. All right, I'm about to head back to work. I'm really hungry today. So I'm going to eat this like 90 calorie yogurt cup. It's 15 grams of protein. I have 1,000 calories left for the day, and I need to eat about another 40 to 50 grams of protein. If I eat this for 90 calories, that's going to bring my protein target down to anywhere from like 35 to 45 grams left. And that's going to be easy for me to hit with, for dinner with 900 calories. So yeah, yogurt. I like this Oikos yogurt actually, and hot honey on everything. I'm not putting a lot, just a little bit, just to kind of give it that hot honey flavor. What I really want right now are chips. We have some like cheddar, like Ridge chips and stuff. And I really wanted to grab some. I was like, okay, well, no, if I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Let me hit my protein target first. So I do have calories left over at the end of the night. I'll probably eat some chips or try to work them in with my dinner somehow. Hot honey on everything.
I have to go to work soon and I have a couple things I need to do before I go to work, so I don't have very much time to eat. I'm getting pretty hungry, so that means it's snack time. I have about another 60 grams of protein left for the day. And so luckily I have this beef jerky that I got for free at the marathon event last weekend. And it has 32 grams of protein, 160 calories. So this is actually really good. All protein, only 2 grams of fat. So if you need protein quick, this is a good option here. And I'll probably just have a kiwi with that. And that should hold me over just for a couple hours until we get back home for dinner. We just got off work, so we're gonna make this tikka masala because all we need to do is put it in the microwave for about 7 minutes and then it's ready. I'm gonna just eat it with the naan bread because I want to eat the naan bread like I said earlier. But Sal's gonna make some rice because he likes to eat it with rice.
Yeah, I'm really hungry tonight, so I'll get a lot more volume out of the rice than I will for the naan bread for the same amount of calories. So I'm going with rice, and I like white rice. So.
Super easy. Actually, I have to cover it, so I forgot that. Cover it, and now we're ready to go. I got everything served up. Got 1.5 servings of the tikka masala. That's gonna get me about 30 grams of protein there. Got 1 naan bread, and just made a little bit of salad with lettuce, chopped cucumber, tomato, and I put 2 tablespoons of tzatziki, and it looks great. I'm really looking forward to eating this. And this was just a super quick, no-cook meal, basically. And that's pretty much what we're doing all this week, which is because it's been such a busy week, and I'm so glad we're just having to come home and throw stuff in the microwave or quickly put things together.
So I did 300 grams of the tikka masala. I was going to do 250 grams of the white rice, but 200 grams seemed like enough to me. So I lowered that to 200 grams. Did 50 grams of the tzatziki. I'm not counting the veggies, so that's just there. So just this, not counting the veggies, is 730 calories, 50 grams of protein, and I still have like almost 280 calories left at the end of the day. So I've hit my protein target at the end of the day. I've got 200 and something calories left. If I want a snack, I'm gonna have those chips that I talked about earlier because, yeah, I manage my food appropriately and I can just enjoy some chips without worrying about it. So that's what I'm eating.
How is it?
Good.
That's what a full day of eating looks like for both Sal and I. Our breakfast, lunch, and our snacks look a little bit different throughout the day, and then usually we're eating dinner together, so that looks a little bit more similar. We just adjust to portion sizes. Mikey's crying, as always.
Yeah, as long as like you have the framework that you're staying within. So you might have noticed me mentioning it, or even Christy. Really, because we are in a maintenance phase, we don't really care about trying to lose weight, and we're also trying not to gain weight. We're just looking at calories and protein. How many calories is in a serving? How much protein am I getting out of this meal? Can I eat veggies? Can I eat those fruits and vegetables and get them in? That's a big thing. I wanted chips earlier today, and I'm going to have them. I have my 2 servings of chips because I have the extra calories at the end of the night. So sometimes it's just like also looking at what you're eating, like, okay, what do I want? Can I tweak something throughout the day and make room for that later? And you can eat what you want as long as you hit all your goals.
Yeah, and yeah, my treat to end the night is this square of Ghirardelli peppermint bark chocolate. It's really good. Yeah, just have one as my treat, and honestly, one's enough to kind of just get that little like sweetness and dessert treat that I want.
Yeah, those are super good.
Yeah.
Last thing is you also notice portion sizes. Totally different portion sizes for us, but that's because we're 2 different people. We have 2 different body weights, 2 different amounts of muscle mass. So it's kind of hard to say like, oh, just eat this much or eat that much. It's gonna vary depending on the person, and that's where you can work with someone like Christy, where you can come up with a plan, come up with a strategy to really find what's going to work best for you, not just to satiate you, but move you towards your nutrition goals or your fitness goals, whether it's weight loss or weight gain or whatever.
Yeah, and I hope this helps too. Like, so if you are, living with a spouse, a significant other, or even like a roommate, and you guys buy groceries together, right? So we bought like the same groceries, but we're just using them in different ways, right? As you can see throughout the day today. So we don't necessarily go out and buy a bunch of different food for each of us. We just know what will kind of work for both of us, and then we figure out how we're going to use it, like Sal said, to best fit our needs for our calories, in our protein target and stuff like that. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.